my mic is up there, so she responds to when she can hear me well. Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am a Maya intelligent agent. I can help you plan your next trip. Where would you like to go?
So we built her for a very specific purpose in this case. We looked at the travel booking industry in particular, because I think they were one of the first few companies that came out publicly and said that, hey, they wanted to experiment with the use of Gen AI powered tools, for example. So we wanted to see.
Helsinki also.
You say Helsinki?
Yeah.
Hang on, see, she's not listening to me again. Could you help me book? Oh, there she got it. Very good. Oh, I killed her mic.
Where are you flying from?
There you go. So she actually did say this, but I interrupted her a little bit. So she talked a little bit about Madrid, and she asked me where I'm flying from. So I'm going to say Singapore, yeah?
Yeah.
Singapore.
Got it leaving from Singapore and arriving in Madrid. Can I get access to your digital wallet travel profile? I can use this data to tailor my search to your travel preferences and streamline the reservation process.
So this would be really the first step of where Mastercard could potentially come in, right? At this stage, you know, it could be any OTA, it could be an airline who's providing you that chatbot. But when you actually want to, say for example, look at a reservation, make a booking in itself, then there are certain details that you do need to share, right, with the platform that you might want to. So if it's a flight, clearly, you know, your passport details, because you do have to share that with the airline. If you're
Great. By applying your available loyalty points, we can secure a lower fare for you. The total cost of your itinerary will be $2,550. May I go ahead and confirm this booking?
So remember how I said that we want, you know, customers or consumers to be comfortable sharing their information, their data, their preferences, right? You know, if they share that, they're also going to expect something back in return. And that's where we want to utilize the tools and technologies to deliver that as well. What she talked a little bit about, and I hope it'll come up later on if I pull it up, is that she's actually looked at all, for example, your miles, your membership, your redemption points. And because you've given her that connectivity, she can actually pull together the optimized cost.
And secure that technology where you can get another 16 digit. That's also powered by tokenization. Yeah. So likewise, when I key my card details so that I can use it on my watch, my Apple Watch, and I tap it, that will be powered by tokenization. Just now what they mentioned, device tokenization.
Actually, which part in the AI here? That means for collecting data and some analyze?
To actually set that budget, and then you're actually, by buying that dress just now, for example, you're actually exceeding your budget. So this type of personalization experience, what we're trying to do is, we're saying that if you actually work with Mastercard, we can enable you to help understand this.
So you have already started.
Yes. So a lot of these tools that we're seeing.
You gotta pay him for yeah, so in this sense, once you got in the car, you don't actually have to go out of the car to make the payment. It's actually all directly connected within the environment of the car. To that, because it utilizes the IoT function that has already been set up. So so we're almost there. We'll get to the second last place. So as part of the Great Ocean Drive itinerary. The next place, I think, if I recall correctly, we're going to see some kangaroos. Because it is Australia. So for instance, if you want to get to, so it's again a very common experience, right? So if you use your CarPlay or Android Auto in your car today, it's a very similar experience where you ask them, like, you know, just bring me to this, we will give you a navigation. The one key difference is, with the generative AI capability earlier that we mentioned, along with some of the real-time data that we have, the scenario here is that the car might know that you might be driving into an area where there might be a chance of hail. So the car company could say, oh, there might be a chance of that happening. Do you want to purchase insurance against that? Okay. Well. So, you know, in case it breaks down, you can get a replacement car and all of that. So they can always enable through the in-car payment as well. because again, data, right? The car company knows where your cars are, you have your credentials on it, you can make it as seamless as possible. So, yes, a little bit of off-roading here. It's a bit hard to see on your screen here, but from here you can actually see a couple of wild kangaroos on top. Only native in Australia, actually all of them. Extremely cute.
Why in the jungle?
I have insurance. So I
For example, if we're three